Spain Spanish versus Latin American Spanish. What are the differences? Which one should I learn or focus on? Which one do I teach? I get asked this question a lot, and it was something I stressed about a little bit when I started to learn Spanish. But here's what I'd recommend. Don't worry about it. It's the same language. When I teach, I don't focus on Latin American Spanish or Spain Spanish. It would be like teaching English and focusing only on English from England versus United States, Australia versus Scotland. The main differences are a few vocabulary words and phrases that might be different from country to country, and the main difference is the accent. Just like someone from England talks differently than someone from the United States, but if you learn English, you can communicate with them perfectly fine, no matter what country they're from. The same goes for Spanish. I've lived in Spain, Colombia, I've traveled to multiple different Spanish-speaking countries. I've never had an issue communicating in the Spanish that I use. My Spanish is pretty neutral. So should you learn vosotros? Should you focus on that? Here's my biggest recommendation. Unless you are living in Spain or talking a lot with people from Spain, I wouldn't worry about vosotros in the beginning because honestly, it's just an extra verb conjugation to memorize. I promise if you go back later on, just from time to time to try and conjugate verbs with the vosotros form, it's not that hard. I think it's better to just put it to the side in the beginning and then come back and learn it, because that way you learn it super quick if you've learned the other verb conjugations. The vosotros conjugation is not that hard to use. I highly recommend just learning different phrases and accents depending on what country the people that you tend to talk to the most in Spanish with are from. Stop acting like you have to learn one or the other. You can learn all of it. I know how to use vosotros perfectly. I know the different words and phrases that are used in Spain. I also know the words and phrases that are used in a lot of different Spanish-speaking countries. Think of it as it's really interesting, and don't let yourself get overwhelmed by it. And if you're considering learning Spanish, or you've been trying to learn Spanish for a while and you've felt frustrated, maybe even overwhelmed, I've got a free training to help take that frustration away, give you a clear roadmap for learning and becoming fluent in Spanish within a year, and getting you speaking and having real confident conversations in Spanish just a couple of months from now. All you've got to do to sign up for this free training,
Just go to michaelharperspanish.com and click on Let's Get Started to sign up for this free training right now.
follow to learn more Spanish.